Okay. Are we done, guys?
No, we're never done.
Photographers love their job. So, Priyanka, one more time we meet. It's a wonderful experience meeting you all the time with that big smile of yours and that those eyes of yours which are really twinkling all the time. And today, I guess it's a very special day for you. So tell us, how does it feel, first of all, to have been clicked by Bryan Adams? We all know him as the singer, and one of his songs, of course, we all even listen to it right now, The Summer of '69. So what was it to shoot with him? Because I got a shock when they told me Bryan Adams. I'm like, the singer? They're like, yeah. And I was like, wow, I didn't know this. And they told me he's a great photographer too. So what was the experience like?
Well, first of all, thank you all that you are here again, sharing a big moment with me. It's lovely when all of you come. And secondly, you know, when they first told me that Bryan was shooting it, I thought there was koi aur banda hoga Bryan Adams naam ka, aise kaise ho sakta hai? That somebody so talented as a musician and as a photographer. But then I found out that he's done a lot of other campaigns for Guess. One of the most recent few iconic campaigns that he's done, and they showed me the pictures that he's done, and I was like, yeah, of course, then we should definitely go with him. And Bryan knew of me, and I of course knew of Bryan because he comes to India so often कि वो तो अभी half Indian ही है. He can talk in Hindi, he can walk like Indian. He's full day we were only.
He loves dal chawal.
Yeah, full day we were only shooting on. I mean, while we were shooting, we were only listening to Hindi music, and you know, it was a lot of fun, and it was because he's a creative person, and I love the fact that he's such a multitasker. Ki, you know, you're a musician and you're now a photographer, like something that I'm trying to do. I'm an actor and I'm trying to, you know, be a musician too. So it's really great to meet people who are versatile and do so many things. So it was creative, you know, कि अच्छा धूप यहाँ पे अच्छी पड़ रही है. All right, let's run and take a picture there. This outfit will look nice under, I don't know, in the garden. So it was very not a plan.
You went with the flow kind of a
yeah, which is why it was so creative and super fun.
It was super fun, and I bet the audience also wants to see what's the result of it, and it's all behind these drapes as of now. But we asked people here today that what makes, if they want to be a guest girl, you know, what are the qualities they have? So tell me, what makes you the guest girl today?
Well, you know, being a guest girl for me is, it's a really big deal because the most beautiful, iconic women have been a part of these campaigns, and now it's 3 decades of Guess. It's one of the, you know, most iconic, you know, brands in the world, and to be a guest girl, and like, you know, when I went to New York this time, and to pick up the magazines and you know, see कि अच्छा सामने Julia Roberts है और पीछे मैं हूँ, you know, it was kind of like, whoa.
Is it surreal?
Cool. No, but more than that, you know, when you walk into the store or when you walk into the factory and you see, you know, like Claudia Schiffer and you see Anna Nicole Smith and you see all these really incredibly beautiful women, and then brown me, which doesn't look like any of the other girls before because I'm suddenly Indian, but it's really great. For me, that was a big achievement, you know, to see that Guess has gone for diversity this time and taking on an Indian person for a global campaign, and that for me was a big achievement. I was very excited about that.
And I think they've gone with the best one, right? Where's the yeah, everybody?
So you know how to say the right things to a girl, huh? Good. Keep it up.
I'm trying. Okay, which is your favorite store? Where do you go and shop for Guess from? Which is your favorite place?
Actually, all those Guess stores that you go to will pretty much, you know what the good thing about the Guess stores, what they do is they put together looks for you. So it's not कि सारे blue jeans एक साथ होंगे or whatever. It's all like styled, and
style.
I like the factory store in LA the most because that's where it starts.
That's where it starts. And in India, which is your favorite store?
This one, for sure.
Where's the staff?
That's
Make
why
some
we're
noise.
here.
This is our favorite place. Where's the staff? Make some noise, everybody. Okay, and what do you feel about the latest collection that's hit stores right now? The holiday collection that's on. So what do you feel about that?
Well, I think holiday is the most important time, right? Especially globally. And like all the clothes and the outfits that we've done, there's a lot of denim, by the way, in the collection this time. I've not shot too much of it, but the pictures that I've shot have been very feminine. My essence of the kind of person I am, you know, feminine and pretty and delicate and soft, and at the same time, you know, feisty and fun. And that for me is the holiday campaign this season.
And one final question before we go for the unveil. Paul Marciano, the owner of the brand, from where it all started, he was there as a creative director during the shoot, I believe. So he's likened you to the next Sophia Loren. How does that make you feel?
Of course, it made me feel incredible. I mean, Sophia Loren is probably one of the most beautiful women in the world. and to be called the young Sophia Loren, I was like, oh, chalo, okay.
So now he knows
My
how to
life
say
is
all the
made.
right things. So shall we go for the unveil? You all
Yes,
want to get the look? You want to see? Shall we? Okay, but Priyanka, we'll ask you to go ahead and just give me a moment. I'll take this away. Ladies and gentlemen, Priyanka Chopra, the guest girl. You want to take your photos of? Yeah, we have two of the staff girls from here from team guests. Take it off. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to... I'll help you with this.
I'm hotter than the tropics. Miss Worldwide. Thank you, but baby, let's go.
Priyanka.
And love me all the way to Rio.
Daisy girl.
I'm feeling so excited.
There is it. Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm like Bon Jovi, I'm wanted dead or alive, and y'all better get with it. And in the music game, I'm worth more dead than alive, but that's okay, I live with it. That's why I live every day like my last. Priyanka, step on the gas. From Morocco to Mumbai, Bollywood to Hollywood, it's all about the money, cash.
Baby, you're so beautiful, and that's just plain to see. But if you want the world, I suggest you come with me. Come with me.
okay, we done? Thank you. So before we move on to the question and answer, I bet a lot of them have some amazing questions coming up. What are you wearing for today? What's this?
I'm an all guess.
Oh, you're an all guest today.
I'm an all guess. It's one of my favorite t-shirts, actually. Better loved than lost.
Yes, better love than lost. Yeah, wonderful thought. So we'll carry on with the question and answer.
Must.
So ladies and gentlemen, we proceed towards the question and answer. The house is open for questions. If you'd like to ask any questions, please raise your hand. A mic will be passed on to you. Identify yourself, and then you can ask a question, please. So anything left other than acting, dancing, singing, cover girl for guests, सात खून माफ, साफ talent माफ.
अभी तो बहुत
बहुत
बाकी
कुछ
है.
है.
देखा कहाँ है आपने?
We are all waiting. Are we all waiting for more? All right. Please raise your hands from the press and media if any questions.
ये
if you'd
पहली
like
बार
to.
हुआ होगा किसी के पास सवाल नहीं है मेरे लिए.
They're all guessing right now what to ask.
Yes.
Okay. Please raise your hand. We'll pass the mic on to you.
Priyanka, hi, this is Shayanti. We had done an interview recently. I wanted to know which was your favorite look out of, so many beautiful looks that have been unveiled just now. And why?
I think this white shirt ones are my favorite because it's a very candid sort of, sitting at home. And the way we shot all the pictures also, you'll see, like, I think between Bryan and me, we talked a lot about making it, the life of a movie star in a way, the candid life of a movie star or a girl, who's in love or just creative. So I like the candidness of the pictures and especially those ones. And we don't have it. There's one with Bryan and me, which is the other half of that picture. But that's also a really cool picture.
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
Oh, you've seen that. That's a really cool picture.
Hi Priyanka. Here.
Hi.
You look stunning undoubtedly. I
Thank
want to
you.
know it from you that, since we're talking about holidaying and a lot of things like that, what do you think that during the year ends, what are your plans? How do you want to celebrate the new year? Is there any plans that you've made till now or you're in the process of making one plan?
Well, usually I work through New Year's. It's happened to me every year. But this year I've decided to take about 10 days off to be with my family. But on New Year's Day, I'm working again. New Year's Eve. First time I'm working on New Year's Eve, like I'm performing. But otherwise before that I'm taking about 10-15 days off. So for me that's a very strange thought क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं मैं क्या करूँगी अपने आप के साथ. I've never taken a holiday. पहली बार in about 15 years I'm taking a holiday. So I'm very nervous about my holiday.
You will be performing, that's what you said, right?
Yes.
Where are you performing?
In Chennai.
Oh, okay.
Next question, please.
One outfit that never fails you.
A little black dress. Always.
What is your style quotient, Priyanka?
Being comfortable. I think it's very important that no matter what you wear, you know, you're comfortable. अगर आप ताम झाम लाद के चल रहे हो, so no matter how beautiful your outfit is, you're never going to be able to carry yourself elegantly. So you have to be comfortable in the most complicated outfits. I wouldn't be caught dead wearing. Nothing at all.
प्रियंका हाय दिस साइड हाय कई बार देखा जाता है कि लोग अपनी क्लोथिंग लाइन ले आते हैं, तो ऐसा आपका कोई प्लान है उसके बारे में?
मेरे लिए तो guess नहीं कर दिया है. So when one of the world's leading brands does that for you, then you don't need to. But you never know. जैसे मैंने हमेशा कहा, मेरी जिंदगी में मुझे कभी पता ही नहीं होता मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ, क्या करने वाली हूँ. Could happen. You never know. Yes. मुझे सुनाई दे रहा है. मुझसे तो राहत साहब से बात नहीं हुई है अभी तक मेरी, लेकिन मैंने तो पेपर में पढ़ा पहली बार, बट इट वुड बी अ ह्यूज ऑनर इफ आई एवर वर्कड विद हिम. अब बहुत 2-3 महीने का रियाज करना पड़ेगा उनके साथ गाने के लिए, लेकिन अभी तक तो बात नहीं हुई है मेरी ऑफिशियली बात नहीं हुई है उनसे. देखिए, मैं एक आर्टिस्ट हूँ, मैं क्रिएटिव हूँ, मैं जहाँ पर भी दुनिया में जाती हूँ आर्ट को अप्रिशिएट करती हूँ. सरहद, बॉर्डर्स, ये सब मैं बिलीव नहीं करती इसमें, और मैं बिलीव करती हूँ कि आर्ट जहाँ भी जाता है सिर्फ प्यार को पैदा करता है, एंड वो चाहे किसी भी सरहद के पार हो.
This is a film related question. You're doing a film with Ranveer for Zoya.
I'll wait for the official announcement to be made by the production house. That's what I was told to say. Sorry.
Can we have
You can
questions?
call Ritesh.
Can we have questions related to guests, fashion, and the evening that we have planned here today, please? Can we keep the house towards the same
Hi.
direction?
Hi Priyanka, I wanted to know how was it working with Bryan Adams, your experience?
It was great fun. I mean, we ended up becoming friends, and we chat about what is the response to the pictures, and it's been phenomenal so far. And he's a really cool guy. I mean, he was so talented, and he loves India and everything about India, and can speak Hindi to a certain extent, and loves desi khana, and so we had a lot of common ground, and wanted to hear all the latest Hindi music, and so it was cool.
Thank you.
Well, he's threatened me that the next time he comes for a concert, he'll pull me up on stage, and I have threatened him saying I won't come. But I don't know. I mean, it's not really something we're thinking of at the moment. It could happen, but right now I'm just focused on my next single. Tips as far as singing goes? मैं भी सीख ही रही हूँ भाई अभी एक ही साल हुआ है. Did he give me? He told me to sing from your heart. He said, I mean, that's what he did. He said, Acha, how should I inspire you? So I said, sing for me. So he sang for me. And when he sang for me, he says, when you see a beautiful girl in front of you, you get inspired. You just have to feel inspired. Which song was that? Nat, do you remember which song he sang? I don't remember. When we were doing that pool ke samne wala picture? I can't remember. I'll tell you. I'll remember and tell you. I love Bryan's voice, and I think he brings, raspiness and love and passion in every song that he does. So I have a huge list of songs that I really like of his. He loves dal chawal.
Priyanka, I wanted to say that I feel you're the most gorgeous actress right now in Bollywood. Super stunning and very gorgeous and very beautiful. How do you maintain that? I mean, you're a style icon for the people around here in today's generation. How do you?
Thank you. I'm very overwhelmed by what you're saying, but I think it's very important to be yourself. Most of the time we always try to be something which we want to be, but as soon as you start accepting yourself for who you are and dressing like that, acting like that, if you're happy, be happy. If you're not, don't. When you stop really caring, I think, which doesn't mean become rude, of course not, But I think that's when inherently, you know, a certain air of confidence surrounds you.
Priyanka, I feel you're the most gorgeous. Can I get a picture with you? If you don't mind.
As soon as
we'll
we're
do that a
done
little
with
later.
this, I promise.
We
Yes.
also have some contest winners, so
Priyanka,
we'll be doing that
हाँ जी,
later.
एक मिनट, एक मिनट.
प्रियंका आपसे जानना चाहेंगे गुंडे का एक प्रोमो आ चुका है और
टीजर आ चुका है जी.
टीजर आ चुका है और यकीनन जितने भी फैंस हैं आपके मीडिया भी ये सब इंतजार कर रहे हैं क्योंकि आजकल आप सिंगिंग में ज्यादा मसरूफ हैं.
अरे 2 गाने क्या आ गए, मेरे 4 फिल्में तो आई हैं.
यस
उसको आप
वेरी
appreciate
ट्रू.
नहीं
लेकिन
करें?
अब गुंडे का इंतजार कर रहे हैं, गुंडे का ही बहुत इंतजार है. पहला टीजर आ चुका है, आप कहीं मिसिंग है उससे. तो ये क्या प्रमोशनल स्ट्रेटेजी है या फिर क्या वजह रही है? आप यू नॉट
और क्या हो सकता है आप बताइए मुझे.
नहीं प्लीज यू लेट मी नो हाउ वुड आई नो.
नहीं, आपने ऑप्शन दिया ना, प्रमोशनल स्ट्रैटेजी है या
यू नो बेटर देन मी. या तो आप बताएंगे ना.
ये ऑब्वियसली प्रमोशनल स्ट्रैटेजी है. टाइटल रोल गुंडे है एंड द बॉयज प्ले गुंडेज, which is why the introduction for them was what was important. ये टीजर है. अभी थिएट्रिकल में बाकी सारे कैरेक्टर्स, मैं इरफान एंड ऑफ कोर्स विद द बॉयज, आपको फिल्म के बारे में पता चलेगा. एंड yeah, that's why it was.
Last 2 questions, please.
Priyanka over here.
Wait 1 second. Yeah. अभी मैंने बता दिया तो फिर ऐसा कहिए कि इट विल बी अ वेरी इंट्रीगिंग लुक फॉर मी. मैं अपनी हर फिल्मों में अलग अलग लुक्स करने की कोशिश करती हूँ. सो दिस विल ऑल्सो बी अ लुक which for me will be very new. मैंने ऐसा तो कभी कैरेक्टर प्ले नहीं किया.
Priyanka, can you take us through each of these pictures and what really the mood was while you were photographing for them?
Well, that was me.
What you were thinking is what
That was me flirting with the man I love in the picture, expression wise. That was me waiting for him to take me out on a date. That was me dreaming about him. That was him telling a joke and me laughing. That was, you know, when I'm having dinner with him and he pops a ring. That was again me dreaming and reminiscing, and yeah, that's us having dinner, whoever he is. अगर वो मुझे पता होता तो Oh, I have a very long list and very high standards. Well, he has to be a gentleman. That's very important. He has to be intelligent, someone I respect, and funny. And I mean, by funny, I don't mean stupid funny. By funny, I mean witty funny. You know, charming and basically a male version of me. He needs to be an achiever. It doesn't matter if he's an actor or he's not an actor. I would never respect a guy who's not an achiever. Thank you. I mean, that was very unfortunate, what happened. But I mean, you get a lot of, it's, okay, when you have a face to a campaign which is not conventional, like it happened to me with NFL as well, because it's an all-American, you know, game, and my song and me being the theme for it. There are a bunch of people who say racist comments and who will say, ki, acha, you know, what is your need? You're not American and all of that. But I really believe that the face of the global girl next door has changed, you know. She's not just a certain type. She can be anyone. She can be Indian, Brazilian, American, German, anybody. And I think most of these campaigns, the brand that you mentioned, Gas, and everybody who's going forward showing diversity is only doing it because of that, because the global face of the girl next door is different now. It's been great. Most people have said that they really love the pictures and they've really liked it. A lot of people have said, ki, call me Arab for some reason. But most of all, people have really, really appreciated it and said I look like Sophia Loren, which is great.
Okay, we come to an end. Last question for the evening, sir.
अगर वो क्या फेस करती है?
कहीं पर भी किसी भी तरह का अगर वो harassment face करती है तो उसे क्या करना चाहिए? आप क्या सलाह देंगे?
You know, एक first of all तो महिला होने के नाते harassment हर लड़की की जिंदगी में कभी ना कभी हुआ है. उसको आप जितना भी कह लें, वो किसी तरह का भी, ज़रूरी नहीं है कि you know sexual harassment हो या कुछ ऐसा, but harassment हर तरीके से हुआ है. क्योंकि और स्पेशली एंड आई फील वेरी स्ट्रांगली अबाउट दिस, क्योंकि स्पेशली हमारे देश में जो अपब्रिंगिंग रही है लड़कियों के व्हेन इट कम्स टू गर्ल्स की जब बेटा वंश को आगे लेकर जाता है और लड़की की अहमियत उतनी नहीं होती, उसको स्कूल भेजने की ज़रूरत नहीं होती वगैरह वगैरह। तो आई थिंक वो एक जब माइंडसेट बदलेगा, जब माएँ अपने बेटों को सिखाएंगी कि तुम अपनी बहन की भी उतनी ही इज्जत करना, तुम्हें अपनी बहन की भी उतनी इज्जत करनी चाहिए जितने अपने बाप की करते हो। जब माएँ अपने बेटों को सिखाएंगी कि जब बहू घर आती है वो हमारे घर की लक्ष्मी है, जो हमारे कल्चर में हमको सिखाया जाता है। हम दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती के लैंड से आए हैं, तो बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट है। आई थिंक ये माइंडसेट चेंज करना ज़रूरी है। जब आदमी लोग खुद बाहर जाकर कहेंगे और अपने एग्जाम्पल से दिखाएंगे कि एक औरत की इज्जत क्या होती है, आई थिंक तब ये माइंडसेट चेंज होगा। तो जब हरासमेंट का आई थिंक बिकॉज हम अनफॉर्चुनेटली अभी इस सिचुएशन में हैं और वक्त लगेगा ये माइंडसेट बदलने के लिए, क्योंकि ये सालों से हमको सिखाया, हमारी तालीम ही ऐसी रही है। तो जब तक ये बदलता नहीं है, आई थिंक वुमेन नीड टू लुक आउट फॉर ईच अदर। हमको एक दूसरे का ख्याल रखना ज़रूरी है, हमको जानना अपना ख्याल रखना ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि अगर हम अपना ख्याल नहीं रखेंगे और कोई नहीं रखेगा। Thank you. No, I think जब मैं 17 साल की उम्र की थी and I became Miss World, the first time I heard that I had made India proud was then, and my entire career started from there. And I feel really happy. I hope that for me it's a big thing when I step out into another country and I have to talk about my country, because I'm very proud to be Indian. I'm extremely proud to be Indian. So when I go out there, my Indianness is what I wear best, and I think that's what people like me for. That I'm not afraid to be who I am.
And one final question, a message for all the customers of Guess.
Well, if you want to keep your man guessing, always dress in Guess.
Wow. Okay, with that last photo op, last set of calls for last photo ops. हाँ मैं हट रहा हूँ सर, आप मेरे से इतना प्यार करते हो, मैं क्या बताऊँ।